If you want to learn how to talk to camera, but you're introverted, then it might feel like you have a long way to go. You might feel like it's a step back. You're starting from the bottom versus somebody who's extroverted. You might think, oh, it's super easy for them to talk to camera because they just act how they always act in front of the camera. They probably love the camera. Super easy for them. Not easy for me. Now, why should you listen to me? I'm not an introvert. I'm probably more of an extrovert. So why are you still here listening to me tell you how to talk to camera if I don't even know where you're coming from? Well, I have a little trick up my sleeve, a little piece of it, a hidden card that I haven't yet played, which is I teach people how to talk to camera, and I've taught loads of introverts how to talk to camera through my online programs. And before you click off and think this is just a plug for my online programs, I'm only saying that to prove to you that I have a slightly different perspective versus those probably more superficial surface layer tutorials that you've seen on YouTube of just generic extroverted content creators saying, this is how you talk to camera. You just, you show up and you talk. So hopefully this has a little bit more nuance to it for somebody who is introverted. So the main thing here is that everyone has a different destination. We're not all trying to get to the same place when it comes to talking to camera. Sure, we're trying to work on some of the same things, not saying talking comfortably, fluently, etc., etc. But some people are naturally going to want to end up making stupid noises, screaming and shouting, reacting to FIFA videos. And other people are going to want to end up talking about deep inner philosophy in a room full of books. We're all different, right? And you're not going to give those two people the same bit of advice. But the general advice is you've got to be loud and confident. And that's the general perception. But actually, that's only going to serve half or less than half of the people who want to talk on YouTube. So the tip here for introverts, or the mindset shift, is trash that. Don't worry about that. Don't compare yourself to those people. And instead, you've got to create an environment or create a relationship with the camera that is similar to the relationship of you and one of your best friends. And if you don't have any friends because you're introverted, maybe you and the most loved object that you have. No, I'm kidding. Basically, the idea here is that while somebody is most comfortable in an environment of surrounded by friends, family, talking loudly, making jokes as an extrovert, another person who's introverted, your most comfortable environment is probably having deep, meaningful conversations with maybe one or two people. That feels great. That's more comfortable. And potentially small talk and talking about superficial things, like how's your day been? How's the weather? You might find, or kind of banter, you might find very awkward and frivolous and pointless, and you might not understand what's the point in this. So for you, where it gets exciting, where it gets engaging, passionate, is when you're sitting one-to-one and you're having a conversation with a friend. So whilst the extroverted person, I might say, imagine you're in a group of 10 people and you're telling a joke, and that's how you should be on camera. To the introverted person, I might say, imagine you're sat down with your best friend and they have asked you a really interesting question and they are just all eyes and all ears, and they're waiting for you to answer. And you're sat in a nice, comfortable environment, probably indoors. Imagine whatever you want, like a fireplace going, and you got a blanket and a cup of tea. And that's how you talk to camera. And by making those videos on your YouTube channel, you're going to attract a group of people who also like that stuff. There's a lot of people out there who really don't like being shouted at on YouTube and find those kind of videos repulsive, repugnant, disgusting. No, I'm kidding. But, they love a good chat by the fireside of somebody who's just, I don't know, maybe making an uncut video. Someone's just pressed record and hasn't even cut once and just wants to have a nice chat with you. So we're all going to a slightly different destination on this beautiful journey of communication with a life-capturing robot. But at the end of that, hopefully you can find a piece of yourself that feels authentic and that you can connect and feel a satisfaction that you've really expressed yourself. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you are an introvert learning how to talk to camera, if you'd like to embark on a 30-day talking to camera challenge, then the link is in the description. If you'd like to dip your toe in, test the waters, I do have a talk to camera cheat sheet, which is a one-page PDF, which you can print out and have next to you when you do talk to camera to help give you a few important reminders on your talking to camera journey. I'll either see you there or I'll see you in the next video. Till next time, stay creative, keep filming.